And then, you want to talk instinct, Jeff Passan. Dave Roberts' instinct, my goodness, his spidey sense in games 6 and 7 in particular were off the charts. Why did he decide in the middle of the ninth inning with Yamamoto on the mound to insert Andy Pages into center field? Because after this IKF play came the moment that I will never forget. Kike Hernandez will never forget. Dodger fans will never forget. Why was Pages inserted when he was?
Before I answer that question,
Yes.
Did you know that Kike Hernandez, when he was laying face down on the warning track afterward, do you know why he was face down like that?
Go for it.
He thought that the ball had fallen, and he thought that the World Series was over. And Pages said to him, "What are you doing?" And Kike said to him, "We lost." And Pages was like, "No, we didn't."
Isn't that great? Unbelievable.
We did not. The answer is because with one out and the potential for a sacrifice fly to end the World Series, Dave Roberts understood that he needed his strongest armed outfielders out there. And so that's why Andy Pages, who has a tremendous arm, came in and they were playing relatively shallow, right?
Yes.
So that's why you saw when they were going back the way that they did, why that Ernie Clement drive to the left center field gap was as tenuous as it was. But yeah, it's knowing your personnel, and it's understanding that every little maneuver that you make can add a minuscule sliver to your win probability. And in this case, the minuscule sliver turned out to be an absolutely enormous boon to the Dodgers championship hopes.
So you're saying he was brought in for the possibility of throwing someone out for a second out that was IKF anyway, and he just happened to be in the game for the third out. He was just in
this would have been throwing him out. So let's say with one out, that instead of Dalton Varsho hitting a ground ball to Miguel Rojas and Rojas corralling it and throwing home to get IKF, let's say Varsho hits a fly ball to center field. You're going to have a play at home plate then. It's going to be a different play. That play at home plate was a forced play, but if you have a fly out before that, then you're going to have a tag play at the plate, and you'd better have a perfect throw home if you're going to get Kiner-Falefa.
So an 8-2 World Series saving out as opposed to a 7-4 double play that forces a Game 7 on a broken bat to walk it off. Like, again, this World Series, brother, unbelievable. And the fact Rojas was in it all. In it all, right? I mean, in that pick play.
And he was in, Rich.
Right.
He was in because Andy Pages can't hit.
I did.
Pages had been in the lineup games 1 through 5 and pretty much every other game. And the Dodgers' versatility is what helped them here, because Tommy Edman, who they had kept out of center field because of a lingering health issue, they were like, you know what, lingering health issue or not, we cannot have Pages' bat in the lineup anymore. And that's precisely why Pages was on the bench, available to come into center field.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.